Hey everybody, this is Jane Lyda again. I was just checking in and doing another video. What I was going to talk about today was maybe spiritual work. A lot of people have asked a lot of questions about like how does it work? How do you get in contact with me? First off, you can get in contact with me www.janelyda, JANELYDA.com. You can also on the website and all over Facebook page is my phone number, so you can call or text me during normal business hours, and I would be glad to do a consultation for free for you to have spiritual work done. Now that's not a reading. That is if you are wanting to do some spiritual work, maybe get a loved one back, maybe you are looking into a new job or new career. I could help you with that. A lot of people just like good luck stuff, to gamble or lottery tickets, things like that. It's basically unlimited of what is possible. So that is a free consult on what we need to do, how long it's going to take for it to work. A lot of people get with me and they've been on www.spellswhatever.com or whichever one. I hope there's not one named that, but whatever the websites are. And they tell me, oh, they say my lover's going to be back in 10 minutes. No, that's not realistic. I get people that come to me all the time that have literally spent thousands of dollars on sites like that. So a little advice. First off, I would never do business with anybody that I can't see in person. Now, you might not can see me in person because you're in Florida, California, somewhere too far away. But the option is there. The option is there for you to fly in or for me to fly out. Okay, so there is that option there. If there's not an option to be able to see the person that you're working with, to me that's a red flag of probably not really going to do your work. And if they do, it's probably not going to turn out the way you want it to. Another one is if they've got, I've had people say that they've had 2 or 3 different means of communication, like cell phones. When I started doing the work and I paid them 10 grand, they had 4 or 5 phones laying around. Now all of them are disconnected. Okay, I've had my same phone number for at least 10, 12 years, maybe more. So that's another red flag. If I give you, now I understand that people have different means of communication. I understand they might have one for work, one for home or whatever. But if it gets ridiculous, like here's 5 phone numbers, that's kind of just another little red flag. Another red flag is if they don't want to communicate with you. They're telling you, do this all online. You don't have to see me. You don't have to talk to me. You don't have to get a consultation. Just write in the little description area before you hit buy, yes, I would like my loved one back, or I would like my lover to return, or my husband is being, or wife is being unfaithful to me. Pay and push send. No, we need to know a little bit about the background. Okay, we need to know what's going on. We need to know, and we need to be able to validate things for you when you sit down. When people come to me for a reading, and people can vouch this, I'll say, oh, this is going on, that's going on. That's your validation, that it is really happening, number one. Number two, that if it can be fixed or not. I've told more than one person who came and wanted to get their husband or wife back that, yes, we can do the work, but you probably won't be happy in the end. And they still chose to do it, and that's okay. And then some chose, okay, well then let's concentrate on me instead. Let's get my self-esteem up. Let's get me a job, or let's get me some security in order to be able to leave, because that would make their life better. So whatever your situation is, there needs to be some sort of consultation. It doesn't need to be like fill in the blanks, okay? If you're not able to call or text the person that you're working with an update, say, to be able to tell me, oh, Jane, you know what? What you're doing is working because, my loved one texted me today. Open lines of communication. That's a start. That's always one of the first starts. If you're not able to do that, then how does the practitioner know, A, that what they're doing is working, B, that they don't need to add some more things into it, or maybe take some things away, or just readjust their work. Okay, so if you're not giving updates, how do they know? I don't believe in 1,000 people doing I'm writing 1,000 people's name. I'm putting them on a piece of paper, printing it out from a website, putting a candle on top of 1,000 names, lighting it up and saying I've done my job. I'm not comfortable with that. It's not good work. And guess what? 9.9 out of 10, that's not going to work for you. And so you spent all these thousands of dollars, and a lot of times you don't even have a recourse for that. A lot of times these people are out of country, which I'm not saying people who are out of country can't do good work. I'm just saying, but in these circumstances, that there's no recourse for you to get your money back, or for you to talk to them to try to fix it. Because remember, their 5 cell phones have now gone dead after your 20 grand that you've given. So there's a few red flags. And even if you don't do work with me directly, if you ever have any questions about a practitioner that you're not feeling comfortable with, or like a website that says, hey, pay me $1,000, your loved one will be back in 30 minutes. Ding, 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 red flag. Okay. Always try to work with a practitioner that you at least have the option of seeing face to face, seeing in person, to be able to do a reading with, to be able to do a consultation with, because everybody's different. This is just like a physician, but only for the spirit. Okay. Everybody's different. Every situation is different. Nobody's got that same cold. You have a runny nose. Somebody else has got a stuffy head. Nobody is the same. And so to place everybody in the same category as like just fill in the blank, it's not going to work for you. 9.9 out of 10, you're going to waste your money. Okay. So if y'all have any need right now, if y'all need any spiritual work done, I would be glad to do a free consultation. Give me a phone call or a text, and I will be glad to set aside time for you in order to discuss your situation and see what we can do. And at that time, again, you can check out prices, because that's another thing. If there's one set price for everybody, for every situation, yeah, give me $1,000 and you can get your loved one back. Give me $1,000 and you can win the lottery. Give me $1,000 and you'll get a new car today. Give me $1,000. What's with $1,000? You're not doing the same work, and it's not the same people, and it's not even the same form of work. One's getting a car, one's getting a job, one's getting a lover. So it's not a set price thing. So that's another red flag to look out for. But anyway, so if y'all need any spiritual work done, I'll be glad to consult with you, let you know what it's going to take, about how long it will take, then the price for that. So thank y'all so much for spending time with me today. If y'all need anything, y'all let me know. Thank you. Bye-bye.